Hello, and welcome back to Heartful Boyfriend, aka mystery horror drama thing. And it's time to finish this game off. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it, and also kind of terrified. But hello, everyone. Hi Ellie. Hi Bob. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well. I actually woke up at a decent time today, but then Tiffany decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to fall asleep under your blankets and under you, so I couldn't move. I was making a little tent for her for ages, so... Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go, we got the music now. Sorry about that. I've been having audio issues. I don't know if you can tell by how I sound, but yeah, it's alright. I'm getting there. Figured it out eventually, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, tired but good. Yeah, that's me as well, I think. I think I'm like permanently tired at the moment, so fun times. Anyway, I'm gonna jump straight in. Last time, a lot happened. A lot happened. We lost Yuya. He got poison stabbed. He's no longer with us. I am no longer with us. I was murdered at the start of the route. And we're going to be going down to the basement to figure out all of the mysteries that are going on. So, yeah, I wanted to finish it last time I played, but I didn't think I'd be able to handle it. Like, I didn't think my heart could handle it for a start. But here we go. Commence Operation Breakout it is, then. Not so fast! Oh, Angel, what are you doing? Angel! What does he want now? We don't have time for messing around. Alec, hello! Welcome, welcome. And Diveko as well, hello! Nice to see you. Welcome to Evil Murder Bird time. Birder. Murder Bird, Birder. No, what am I doing? It's fine. We're about to head down to the basement to hopefully get some answers on what the heck is happening. Yeah, Birder time. I do love me some pigeons. Textaris Melodia Funus, you travel now to the abyss of despair, do you not? The abyss of despair? I sense demon spores far greater in power than even those released by the Tree of Blight. I cannot allow you to face the dark sorcerer Wallenstein alone. The Wallenstein guy is the doctor, right? Okay, we're coming for you, Wallenstein! Wait, Angel, we need to be careful! Wait! He certainly is lively. Let's go! Onwards, to the basement, to the demon spores. I think this is the first time I've been in here. It's kind of bland. Yes. Not a very friendly room, but not distasteful either. This place is flooded with demon spores. Any good bird would normally avoid it. Can you think of anything, sir? Like, a hidden door or... I don't come here very much, so... Do you feel a draft? A draft? There are no windows in here. It must be coming in from the basement. Be silent, my crimson breast. We must hold it back, or the eulogy of doom will... Gate of Erebus, guide me to the abyss. Wait, calm down, Angel. You can't... Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. So it was behind the mirror all along. He's a lot more clever than he acts, isn't he? Even if he does spout nonsense whenever he opens his beak. Let us proceed, Textoris Melodia Funis. The Master of the Abyss awaits us below. The Master of the Abyss, indeed. A long, dark staircase winds downwards towards the mirror, or behind the mirror. How far does it go? The basement itself should be pretty big. This is sort of like the entrance into a subway tunnel. Let's go! I don't think we're at school anymore. Very impressive. This is a lot fancier than I expected. I never knew this huge place was underneath the school. This facility has been used for research to kill humans since the school was founded. Lyri, none of us ever knew. We lived our carefree lives with all this going on beneath our feet. I don't see anybody. I wonder if it's closed now. Yeah, it's clean and orderly, but I don't get the feeling that it's still in use. There was a fire somewhere down here 5 years ago, and since then the whole facility's been shut up. I suppose they froze whatever project they were working on. Hey, Angel! Which way do you think we should go to find the doctor? Oh my god. Pigeons with uwu voice. That would... Oh dear, I guess we're gonna find out. I wonder if I could still, like, try and do their voices with the uwu as well. I'm gonna... We're getting to such a serious part, such an intense moment in the plot. And you know what? Thank you for the uwu redeem. I am so glad, thank you. That would be... my cramps and breast murmurs! The midnight hunter approaches! Couldn't you have said so earlier? Oh dear, if we don't get past him, we can't go on. We cannot reach Wallenstein without first defeating his dark servant. This trial cannot be avoided. But all we've ever managed to do is run away from this thing. How can we... What noises am I making right now? We can't get anywhere just by running away. Do we have any sort of weapon? A weapon? I do have the stun gun Mr. Leone lent me. Will it even work on a scarecrow? Maybe not at normal output, but it looks like a living creature, so I doubt it would be completely unaffected. The Midnight Hunter is a hound bred from the Black Void. We must purify it with holy water. Oh, yes, that's a good idea. What? What did he even say? Oh, thank God that's over. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you for the uwu redeem. Hold on, I need a drink. That's certainly one way to start the stream. God, it hasn't even been 10 minutes of me doing this. Incredible. And there's a fire hose on the wall there. If we time it right. Mr. Nanaki wobbles towards the wall and pulls out the hose. course! Righty. He points the hose at the scarecrow and opens the valve. Yes, it has a 30-minute cooldown. I'm sorry, but yes, that is because, strangely enough, it's not the easiest thing in the world to go super high-pitched for extended periods of time, and it got very overused, so I was like, you know what, it makes it, it makes it more of a treat then. It's a treat because if you can't have it all the time, it makes you appreciate it more when you can. You know what I mean? And I mean, you can just wait half an hour and redeem it. Akira Dora, thank you so much for the 6-month sub. Oh, half a year. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the lurk as well. I appreciate it so much. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Ah. But yeah, as fun as Uwu Voice is, I feel like it's more fun when you don't get it all the time. It's like everything in moderation. If I just did Uwu Voice all the time, everyone would just be like, this is no fun anymore. This is no good. And oh, Ellie, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, thank you so much. I get your prime. Oh, I feel special. Thank you. 4 months. I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Wait, where are we? He points the hose at the scarecrow and opens the valve. Angel, sir, get back! I set the stun gun to maximum and hurl it at the scarecrow. Also, it's totally fine. Everything is the right emote, it's fine. Oh god. Oh. We short-circuited it? It collapses with an unpleasant noise. Its electrified metal arm twitches for a moment, but then it is still. We did it! Electricity is a powerful thing indeed. That it is. The thunderous voice of doom! Judgment has come! Goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. Onwards! I love how that's the line he's choosing. He could have said anything, he's just defeated this terrifying contraption, and he decides to say, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. I love Ryota. Disgraceful. Oh, what am I doing here? Limsev, thank you so much for the lurk. I'm sorry for depriving you of Uwu Voice. Come back in half an hour. I'll be ready for it. But I hope your work goes well as well. Thank you so much for the lurk. Disgraceful. What am I doing here? A label is not allowed hesitation. No. I have not even the right to claim that restriction anymore. Yuya. Foolish. No, not ish at all. I am a fool. I've been pampered my entire life, while in my shadow he crawled along under the weight of a crime of which only he knew. I have been nothing but vain and selfish. Damn. Poor Sakuya, there's a lot to get to grips with. If anyone missed the last stream, he discovered that he was brought up to think that he is next in line as an heir to the Labelle bloodline. Turns out he's not actually related by blood at all. His twin or his sibling Yuya switched out the eggs of the actual Labelle heir and then destroyed the egg, replaced it with Sakuya. And he's only just found all this out now after living his whole life thinking, yeah, it's tough. What should I do, Yuya? Oh yeah, and Yuya died. He died last time too. Oh my goodness. Cool. It is Sakuya. Sakuya is here. Leave. No one wanted you to come here. Cool. Everyone is leaving. It is a grand, daring escape. Cool. Sakuya will find Ryota with Oko-san. Away we go. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Cool. Sakuya weeps. No, I do not. It's raining. Cool. Is Sakuya in pain? That is bad. We must do something about it. Aldo, hello! How's it going? I am good, thank you. How are you doing? And Ai, hello! Cool. Welcome! Cool. Oko-san used healing touch. Diddle-diddle-diddle-dim. Confound you. Lyra as well, hello! How's it going? Hi. Confound you, must I repeat? Cool. Oko-san knows. Oko-san heard that Yuya has gone somewhere far away. We will never see him again. So they told you. Cool. Do not worry. If we cannot meet him, we need only chase after him. Oh God, no. That's a very bad idea. Please do not chase after death. That's not good. Do you have any idea what you're saying? Death is not... Hey, Sakuya and I, great minds. Death is not a good place to chase someone to. No doubt the older breeds have no concept of death. Chase Yuya into the grave? What kind of fool would? Cool. Oko-san knows. Oh, the music. The earth is a ball, so if we run far enough, we will find him. What foolishness. Speaking with mongrels makes my head hurt. Except I'm a mongrel too. Poor mongrels who do not notice even their own error, that is. Is that a pigeon? It sure is. There's a lot of pigeons in this. And Crady Akatsuki, hello, welcome to the stream. This is HATOFUL BOYFRIEND. Every character is a bird. Except for me, I was human. Wink, wink, not cat, wink, wink. But, you've joined at one heck of a time. If you don't want spoilers, I would recommend leaving. If you don't care about spoilers, then continue ahead. Hey, it's Sharpie. Basically this is the final route of this game, and the music's so dramatic. It's such protagonist end route music. Basically I was the protagonist of the game. It was a dating sim. I've dated all these birds, and then we're doing the true route, and I was murdered. And a lot of stuff has happened, and everything has been like a weird human-bird experimental facility. There's been viruses, there've been wars, there's a lot of stuff going on. It's too much to like recap pretty much, but we're going down to the basement to discover the secrets. In 23 minutes. No, I think this is my fifth? It's my fourth or fifth HATOFUL BOYFRIEND stream, I think. It's a continuation. But yeah, it's getting close to the end of the game now. There's a lot of stuff that's happened, yeah. But honestly, this is, no joke, one of my favorite stories. I love this game so much. And I played it like 10 years ago now. Yeah, I played it like 10 years ago, and I decided to replay it on stream because I want other people to experience it too. It is such a wild ride, but so many people just see it and think, haha, funny bird dating sim, haha. They do like one route and then don't play it anymore. And they miss the entire, like, psychological thriller that's hiding under the surface of the, like, quirky bird dating sim. It's incredible, incredible game. I love it so much. Yeah, Heartful is so old, and hello! Hi Blake, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, birdie time. It's such a wild adventure. Honestly, you can kind of tell it's a bit old because there's some stuff that hasn't really aged well. But yeah, it's... Oh, I love this game. Don't like spoilers, but love your streams more. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad you think so. And I mean, if you enjoy it through the streams as well, then it's still another way of enjoying the story. And that's one of the joys of visual novels, I think. Like, I love playing them myself, but I know there's other people too who prefer watching other people play them and seeing what the people choose instead of actually playing it themselves, which is totally valid. There's different ways of playing different games, and it's excellent. I love it. Yeah, poor Sakuya, he's got a lot to come to terms with here. Oko-san is not a mongrel! I can't talk bad about this. Oh, the Colonel Sanders game. I've seen that, I haven't played it. I have no idea what it's about. But for me, it's like I really like the idea of like comedy and parody games, but this one is like, it looks like it's a parody game, but there's actually such a deep story underneath that initial layer of haha funny. And it's so good. I love it. Like, one thing is, the game itself is HATOFUL BOYFRIEND, but when it got to this route, the text box here, it changed to say Heartful Boyfriend. Because of course, in Japanese, it would be Hato, which Hato means pigeon. It's the Japanese word for pigeon, but it can also be said as hurt, like spelling it out. So like the double meaning there, I think, is very cool. It also has like the heart meaning, as in like, I love you, heartful, for the dating aspect. It's so well layered. It's so well thought out. I love it. I need a drink. Sorry. Look at me remembering to hydrate without the commands. I'm so proud of myself. Cool. Oko-san is not a mongrel. Cool. Sakuya and Yuya and Oko-san all have their own wonderful names. Names more important than any breed. Is that your argument? That isn't even... You are yourself. Never let anyone tie you down. I am... myself? Oh my god. This is Yuya's theme. This song, this is Yuya's theme, and Sakuya's got it now. Oh, the emotions. Oh. Cool. It is time to go. Oko-san and friend are late. Cool. Kick reason to the curb. Time to blast out of this prison and find Yuya. Kick reason to the curb. Oh, haven't heard that in a while. Classic references. If anyone knows where that's from, you get a point in my book. Haha. Oko is always brimming with useless energy, as he was. Am I the same, perhaps? We will never see him again, no matter how far we run. But if he were here now, what would he do? What would he want me to do? At any rate, moping around here won't get us anywhere. 2 more hours. I will chase after him. I will never find him, but I will find myself. Let us go, Oko. There is nothing more for us here. Cool. Sakuya is best when he acts cool. After Ryota, full speed ahead. Off they go. We've got Sakuya back. Hell yeah. Now it's time. The demon spores are thick in the air. I smell the stench of the sorcerer. I feel a little nervous relying on Angel's bizarre intuition alone, but it's worked so far, and We're in a hurry. Is he actually following the doctor by his scent? Or was that just an Ungelism? There's some very advanced equipment in here, and these documents look fairly new. Maybe this place is still in use. There's a register of names left open on one desk. Maybe it's a student register. Look, your name's here too, Angel. The Dark Grimoire! I feel the tendrils of an imminent tragedy. I have notes on some of the students too. Under Higure. He acts as a neurotransmitter when excited. He seems to produce intoxicating or hallucinogenic pheromones. Physical exertion acts as a stimulant. The pheromones cause others to temporarily lose control of themselves, but its usefulness is limited. Not currently applicable to combat. I shall not allow the sorcerer to make me his pawn. I am the Crimson Angel of Judacia, destined to wander this earth alone. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but he sounds and looks unexpectedly heroic. Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control. Okay. It looks like all the students who were invited here have some sort of physical idiosyncrasy. How did you involve Kawara? How? I was invited too. I don't know why. Very voice acting 10 out of 10. Thank you. I'm so glad you think so. Part of the fun of these kind of things for me. I love putting on different voices, but I feel like I use the same kind of voices every time. But they're the most fun ones to do, so. Let's go! Yamato, thank you so much for the 6-month sub. Oh my god, half a year. Thank you so much! Hello, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Wish it was more than 6 months. That's fine. There are many more months to come. I don't plan on stopping doing this anytime soon, so the good times that have been, the good times that are to come. Heck yeah. Oh, that means you get the heart upgrade for the badge as well. Your badge is upgraded. Look at that. Alright. Yours is just a bunch of numbers. I wonder if it's the explanation for something like Higure's? Yeah, I've revealed the new model and I still haven't rigged it, so I can't stop yet. Yeah, it's getting along. It's getting along. My main problem is that I'm I'm a perfectionist, and nothing I've been doing so far is.
I want a hype train.
Hype train. Oh, a hype train is close. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the bits. Oh, but yeah, the model's coming along all right, but I'm a perfectionist, and it's like it's all right, but I keep seeing bits that are off, and I'm like, I need to fix it. I need to adjust that, and so it's not done yet, or anywhere near. And Callista, hello, welcome. How's it going, Angel? Oh, bits! Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Kira, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for unlurking to throw bits at me. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I'm so glad. Oh. Yes, so many bits. No! The black miasma of inevitable doom draws near. We are approaching the gate of the abyss. I feel its foul wind. Let's go! The doctor's waiting for us. Could you wait a minute, Kawara? What is it, sir? We're almost done. We need to... I want to ask you something first, Kawara. Oh, a couple invited me to their Final Fantasy free company. Oh, yay! I'm so glad you found a company to join. That's nice. Pog train. Oh. I think it will still be like Hype Train Mist because it only like makes it appear, but I'm so thankful. Like, you don't have to do this. I'm so glad, though. Thank you so much. I didn't expect hype for Heartful Boyfriend, although I guess I'm hyped to finish the story. Gotta say, there's a lot more so far than I thought there would be, so I think I made the right call in... Oh, thank you! More bits! Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. I was gonna say, I think I made the right call in not trying to finish it last time I played, because I would have been going for like hours. I think it was a struggle. Anyway, I wonder what's going on here. You lied, did you not? Huh? Lied? Me? I don't know why you would lie about that. Or maybe you forgot. Even though it was just yesterday. Yesterday? After school? Hee hee hee. Like I said to Sakuya, I don't know anything about it. We have to ask the doctor. I see. Let's go on then. No, Ryota really doesn't remember anything, huh? Mr. Nanaki follows Angel down towards the innermost room. I've been trying to find the truth about Lyri's death since this morning. Why would I lie? Maybe Mr. Nanaki misunderstood something, but that seems too simple. In contrast to the rooms above, this area is dark and filthy. This must be where the fire was 5 years ago. I feel like I can smell the soot just by looking at the walls here. Nagaki threw himself into the sea of fire here to end the experiments. I wonder what I would have done in this place. Would I have ended it all like him, or... No, sorry, give me a sec. You're late, Mr. Kawara. I have grown tired of waiting. Here he is. The good doctor. Oh my... Oh my... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bob. Oh, Lara, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, you don't have to do that. But you didn't have to do that, but I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yes. Thank you so much. And thank you for the hype train as well. Oh. Right as the doctor appears. What what a moment for a Tiffy meow. The Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein. Doctor. It wasn't just Lyri. You killed the headmaster as well. If it weren't for you, the boy who went outside wouldn't have been... Why are you doing this? Must I repeat myself? I told you before, I merely disassembled Miss Lyri after the fact. I did not kill her. Do you think I care? It would appear that you need some assistance. I told you before, but you should already have everything you need to answer your question. Who killed Lyri? Do not listen to the Dark Sorcerer's words, Textoris Melodia Funis. He will lay a spell on you. Aldo, thank you so much for the luck. Thank you so much. Oh. Perhaps the peanut gallery could keep its thoughts to itself. An iron grill drops behind me like an evil wizard's portcullis. I'm cut off. Oh dear, we appear to be shut in. No! The dark spell! Lindsay, hello! Welcome, welcome. Hello, how's it going? Yes, oh my god, Yamato. Please do not spend money if you can't afford it. I would be very mad. But honestly, just having you here and, like, resubbing as well, like, that is more than enough. I'm so glad, thank you. But yeah, just the support means anything. Like, anything else on top of that is just added bonus. Oh, I appreciate the support so much. I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you. The dark spell. What are you doing? Nothing at all. I simply have no business with them. I was waiting for you, Mr. Kawara. Now, let us return to our conversation. Our conversation about the truth you seek. You have done unbelievably cruel things, Doctor. You were involved in the medical center here, too. Nothing you could say to me will change my mind. How pugnacious of you. But you are lacking in logic. What I may or may not have done has little to do with the truth of my words. I was employed at this facility from the beginning. No doubt
Take
you have...
my last bits.
Thank you so much. Oh, your last bits. Oh, I feel so honored. Thank you so much. I will treasure them. I will hold them in my hands and treasure them. But thank you. Ah, but free today, slept half the day. That sounds like a good day to me. I was employed at this facility from the beginning. No doubt you have already deduced that I was working on Operation HATOFUL. Operation HATOFUL? The plan to wipe out humanity with the Charon virus? Precisely. Oh, it does make me so happy when students read ahead and come prepared for the lecture. You are exemplary. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the voice acting. The strain we isolated from the original host was extremely powerful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hype train, everyone. Yes! We did it. I am so thankful. Thank you so much. Oh, honestly, I feel you on the sleep issues, though. I haven't slept well in a long time, but I actually got some sleep last night, which surprised me, so made me very glad. Glad I was able to wake up in time for this. Right, oh, I got distracted by Hype Train. Where were we? Let's start this over. Haha, doctor time. The strain we isolated from the original host was extremely powerful. Quite possibly the deadliest in human history. However, strains of such lethality tend to be fragile themselves. Charon virus was no exception. It could not last very long outside of a host's body. In order to deliver it to the enemy, we would have had to send live carriers into their society and allowed it to spread via airborne infection. This proved troublesome. Charon virus, in addition to being harmless to birds, is ill-equipped to establish itself in our bodies. Fujishiro Nagaki, the original host, had a rare genetic condition which resulted in a slightly compromised immune system. In his body alone was Charon able to safely reside. Uh-oh. Who else do we know with a compromised immune system, eh? Who do we know who has always been a sickly bird ever since he was young, eh? Alas, he refused to cooperate. You forced him to kill human prisoners! If it weren't for your experiments, he never would have killed himself.
Indeed. It had not occurred to us that the test of the strain's effects would harm his mental health. We expected that he would be glad of the chance to avenge himself on humanity, but sadly it was not so, and we lost our sample. The project was put on indefinite hold with his death, but thankfully we did not lose his corpse in its entirety. I preserved his remains and have kept them to this day. I have been waiting for a new carrier to arrive.
It sounds like this was a very labor-intensive project. Wasn't there a better way?
Quite right. I digress a little bit. There was a reason for our methods. It did not take me long to come up with a better plan. We need only compromise the subject's immune system, creating compatibility like Fujishira Nagaki's.
Compromise the immune system? They'd die!
Indeed. Even if the subject were able to become a carrier for the Charon virus, if they died to some other infection, it would all be for naught. Which is why I was very careful with who I chose. I worked on the subject over time, slowly weakening his immune system. I suppose I should count myself lucky that I achieved my goal in only a year. You are an exemplary student, Mr. Kawara. I give you full marks.
Full marks? My head hurts, almost as if some strange creature is wriggling about deep inside my brain. Are you okay, Ryota? Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were all right. Larry came to the infirmary to see me?
You have come this far. I am sure you can answer this. What was it that you forgot?
He's so sinister. Everything is hazy. I think my stomach is acting up again. I drink the medicine Dr. Iwamine gives me and lie down, but my body still feels heavy. I'm tired. Are you okay, Ryota? Yeah, I'm fine now. Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were all right. Lyria is reaching towards me. Want to go home? I'll walk you. Her hand stops. Lyria falls to her knees, clutching her chest. Ryota, I can't breathe. Oh. She can't breathe. This is bad. My mother said to get home early. Everything feels strange. Almost like it's a dream. I need to go home. Goodbye, Larry. See you tomorrow. Oh, God. Where have we heard that noise before? She fell down before my eyes. And then...
The experiment was a resounding success. Miss Leary displayed the archetypal archetypal? Yeah. Archetypal? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Miss Leary displayed the archetypal symptoms of a human infected with Charon virus and passed away. Once the virus is inside a human body, it shuts down the respiratory system in a matter of minutes. Technically speaking, it causes an overreaction of the immune system, which leads to widespread apoptosis in the lungs. But more simply, Any human who comes into contact with you will die. You see?
You're lying! Lyria and I were together since we were children.
Of course. I only administered the live virus to you yesterday. All the things I've done to you over the past year have been in preparation for it. Do you recognize this?
The Scarecrow's head?
Yes. She was so evil.
Naga, hello! Welcome to the stream. Oh, well, this is intense. We are getting to the end of HATOFUL BOYFRIEND's true route, which is... if you haven't played HATOFUL BOYFRIEND before and you plan to, this is big spoiler territory. I will warn ahead of time. But yeah, it's Heartful BOYFRIEND now. It's become a psychological mystery. Yeah, as soon as the true route began, the text box actually changed. I feel like it's so cool.
Yes, alas, the body is now useless, but I shall tell you about Labor 9, the being you call the Scarecrow.
Don't know if I ever plan to play it. Well, basically, it starts off as a pigeon dating sim. You are the only human in a school full of pigeons, and it's a dating sim, you date them. But then after you've done all the routes, there's a true route. The true route itself starts with you, the protagonist, getting murdered. And then it becomes a psychological horror thriller about, like, a virus and genetic mutations and experimentation and government conspiracies. It's a wild ride. It's a journey and a half, and we're getting so close to the end, and it's so exciting. God, I love this game. I've already played it before, but there's so much stuff I had forgotten since I played it. I'm so glad I decided to replay it. It's so fun.
It is one of the Labour model new humans, developed by Dove Party researchers, but denounced as unethical. We birds have advanced quickly, but our physical capabilities are still far behind those of the human race. These new creatures were livestock, if you will, to compensate for that. The Labour series was a great step towards the beautiful ideal of coexistence with humans. With a human's head mounted inside an artificial body, they were durable and capable of difficult tasks. Of course, they never entered development, the project having been shut down early due to ethical complaints. However, I carried on the Dove Party research as well, and created this prototype to be my sidekick.
Yeah, from dating sim to Resident Evil is one heck of a change. It's honestly like the story for this game is so incredible and so well thought out that I kind of die a little bit inside every time people see it and they just go, haha, it's the funny pigeon dating sim. It's because it's so much more than that. It's such a good game. I could gush over HATOFUL BOYFRIEND forever. I love this game. But hey, remember all those shoe routes where he kept our head? Yeah, it's like it is funny pigeon dating sim, and I will fully admit that, but it's when people like reduce it to that and they like imply that it's nothing more than that. It's like that kind of assumption, just like I'm just like, no, it's more than that, please. It's so much. It's so good. It's so fun. Oh, I love it.
We didn't want too many other people snooping around and disrupting your investigation, so I had it patrol the building. And now the next question. What is inside this bag?
A human's head?
No, close. But you have to be more specific. I believe we had Miss Lury's head sent to your classroom, but did you notice anything missing?
Missing? When I found her in the box, I was too shocked to be looking for clues. I may well have missed something. Wait. He doesn't mean... Larry's brain? Welp. I guess I'm a scarecrow creature now. Yep.
Correct. You do catch on quickly. Miss Lury did come to meet you quite frequently. Of course, having been placed in Labor 9, she has lost much of her personality.
Then she's... alive? But her body is gone. All that's left is her brain. Can we still call that alive? Alive or not alive? I don't know anymore. Can you save her? Gotta head out. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is... Honestly, I should have waited until the end of the month to do this. This could have been my horror stream. But, I'm... Cyborg, I guess. We also may have just destroyed Labor 9 with the stun gun. So... Oh god, okay. Oh, yeah, pink scarecrow. Just paint it, it'll be fine.
That is a difficult question. We tend to think of there being a definite border between life and death, but really it's quite vague. Her personality still remained in this world up until a few minutes ago, but you gave poor Labor 9 quite a shock, shall we say.
Oh, goodness.
Alas, Miss Lury's brain is no doubt irreversibly damaged. The wonders of modern medicine can do nothing for her now but sigh and shake their heads. Yesterday her body, and today her mind. You are a far more twisted villain than I could ever hope to be, Mr. Kawara.
I killed Larry. It was my fault all along. Why did it have to happen this way?
This was all arranged for you. I had Labor 9, Mr. Sakazaki, and the headmaster help you along in your investigation. You are but one step from the end now. You must remember one more thing. What was it that you and Miss Lury told me long ago? Come, follow me.
He holds out his wing. What lies beyond here? Illyria is gone. The one who killed her was here from the beginning. I have nothing more to lose.
You are obedient to Mr. Kawara.
Wait! Textoris Melodia Funis! The demon spores are the thickest that way. You will not be able to return. That's right. The doctor is probably going to do something unspeakably horrible to you, Kawara. Come back. Ah. This story is so intense.
Thank you for bringing Mr. Kawara this far, you two. And now, goodbye.
Yamato, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope your nap goes well. And yeah, Barb, yeah, I know your birthday's on Halloween, isn't it? But if I do a Halloween stream, it would probably be the day before, I think. So it'd be on the 30th instead. But I have an idea of a game I want to play, so we will see. But I may have a horror puzzle game lined up. Yeah. I'm actually going to be playing a horror game on stream, which I'm excited for. Should I say what it is? Should I spoil the surprise? Nah, I'll keep it a surprise. I'll keep everyone in suspense. You'll have to wait.
Yeah, I found a horror puzzle game and I was like, oh, this is perfect. Oh dear, this looks bad. Do you suppose it's poison gas? This presence, mystic phantom, the avatar of miasma. You do take everything in stride, don't you, Hickory? Oh, leaving them behind. Oh, you're doing a 24-hour stream? Oh, that's exciting. Oh, I hope it goes well. I'll definitely have to come by and cheer you on. Oh, that'd be so good. Wait, the real horror game would be playing with Xander, but doing Uwu voice for the entire stream. I think, I have a feeling Xander would not go for that. He would probably last about 10 minutes and then just be like, right, I have to go. Which would also be funny, but you never know. Ah! Two humans lie in a twisted pile. They are Lyri's parents. She said they work as mediators between birds and humans. They were trying to say something to the humans barricaded on the other side of the wall, but they received only bullets as a reply. The death of her parents became a signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. I can hear gunfire from inside. I can hear humans and birds screaming. We could do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then the stranger came and spoke to us. Is there anything you desire? I will grant any wish for you. So tell me. I answered. I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. And Lyri continued. I agree. I would do anything to make Ryota's wish come true. The stranger nodded. It might not be possible right now, but one day I will make it happen. Those are strong words. Strong words indeed. Look at the diagram, it's like, more pressure! Experiment! When we were children, that's right, that was you! That was the other thing I had forgotten as well. I forgot that was Shu, oh my god. That was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see. 8 years ago. A number of humans barricaded themselves in a building not far from where we lived. Lyri's parents were shot by the other humans, and many birds and humans were killed in the ensuing gunfight. And I met the doctor. I asked for a world in which humans and birds no longer fight. You and Miss Lyri both said you would be glad to die to bring it about. And so I am carrying out your wish, just as you had stated it. Even symbiotic relationships are not free from strife. In order to end the wars between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed, you see? My god, I want peace and no wars. Right, genocide. That's definitely... That's definitely the logical conclusion, huh? Whew. Darn. Yeah. We love Xander, we just torture him in its just measure. Yep. I mean, yeah, I love Xander a lot as well. Don't tell him I said that. But it's also very fun to I don't know, to be a sibling. We're siblings. He's my brother. I have to play him up a bit. It's just right. Yeah, this is quite intense at the moment. Just like, hey, you want to end wars? How about if there's no one to have the war against? That's... Yes! Oh my god, you're right. It's... Wow, I can't believe the Avengers ripped off HATOFUL BOYFRIEND. I can't believe Thanos is just a rip-off of Shuryo Amine.
Oh wow, I hadn't thought about that before. It's basically the exact same idea there, which is a very bad idea. And Aldo, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for joining, and thank you so much for participating in the hype train as well. And Zariad, hello! How's it going? Yeah, the cat playing with the birds, it makes sense. But I died a while ago. There's nothing going on here. Why did you choose me back then?
Choose you? Why did I ask you what your wish was, you mean? I assure you, it was not a coincidence. I am not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. Willy-nilly, that's... Willy-nilly is hard to say with like a low register, apparently. Willy-nilly. There we go. It's also kind of fun to say. Granting wishes willy-nilly. I too had made a promise to grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success.
Oh, Imagine568, hello! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. And ooh, having a whole wheat rice flakes with skim milk. Oh, that sounds nice. I hope you're having a nice snack. I do love cereal.
Ah, where was I? The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We need only transfer the original lysosomes from Fujishiro Nagaki to you, and everything will be in place. I have granted your wish, though I did make you jump through a few hoops so you would remember your wish and understand my intentions. It would be the least you could do to at least acknowledge all I have done for you, hmm? Oh.
I don't care about anything now. Lyria is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I had never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore. Oh god, oh don't say that in front of the doctor. Oh no. Oh no, I don't.
Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist, so soon you will forget it all. Good night, Mr. Kawara.
Uh-oh. My crimson breast senses danger. Talking will just make it worse, Higuri. It seems to be leaking in quite slowly. I'm glad we have a little more time, but it is getting hard to breathe. Wallenstein, you coward! Come out and fight! Oh, oh, Oko-san the savior. What a good bird. Honestly, he's saving these two. He saved Sakuya from himself. Oko-san needs a lot more credit than we give him. He is pretty incredible. Hold on just a little longer. We'll get you out of there. I will try to open the cage, Oko. You see to the gas. Cool. Oko-san shall not fail. Ah, much better. No one can say you slack off as student president, Shirogane. The Crimson Breast shall not forget this. Are you two alone? Where did Kawara go? Cool. Were you separated? Did Ryota wander off and get lost? This is the best entry I've never seen. I love you just hear the crashing and then it's like, ooh. Perfection. Pure art. No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor. Carried off? Cool. Oh no! No doubt the doctor is making him drink nasty protein supplements as we speak. If we do not act soon, the funeral song shall herald the coming of the darkness.
Why can you never speak in plain Japanese, miserable poltroon?
He's saying that the doctor is planning to turn Kawara into a biological weapon.
What?
We can explain while we walk, assuming I don't run out of breath.
Very well, let us proceed. Oko-san is a superhero. If he ends up destroying Shu, he'll become Iron Man. Kawara, are you alive? Uh-oh. Oh dear. Well, it looks like he's alive. Cool. Oko-san has a bad feeling about this. Ryota is not normal. Miserable medical man, what have you done to him? Why, if it isn't the son of the noble LaBelle family, what is one of your prestige doing here? Your pathetic jabs mean nothing to me. What have you done to Kawara? I have granted his wish. That is all. It is almost 10. The human forces are gathered above. Mr. Kawara must now return to the surface and begin the end of the human race. Kawara would wish for no such thing. He would never harm a human. Right, Kawara? It'd be so funny just having Shua's like, yes, this is exactly as I planned. Ho 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 ho! Merry Christmas! I like it more as like a sinister like, yes. An evil laugh. It seems he is hesitant to agree with you. Ah. He has been swallowed by the demon spores. Our voices will not reach him. It is time for us to go. He has but little time left in this world and cannot afford to waste any of it. He has but little time? What does this mean? His duty now is to fly about the world, spreading the seeds throughout all of humanity. It will be a feat impossible for any normal rock dove. I would be good at pretending to be a villain. As soon as I did something bad, I would just start laughing and apologizing. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't want to do that. Of course, he will be shot at as well. If he were to fall from his wounds, he would die before completing his task. Ooh, do not fear. Oko-san will stop Ryota here and now. Got a bad feeling about this. Ooh. There he goes. Well, he tried. Bless Oko-san, he tried his best, but I don't think he realized just how high the stakes were. Exterminates your entire village. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean that. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. No, I would feel so guilty. Oh, I think I forgot to read that line. He traded for impossible strength. He is very strong. I forgot what the word said, but this will paraphrase it enough. He's been brainwashed. We have to stop him and bring him back to his senses before he reaches the surface. But Oko is stronger than any of us, and he was sent flying just like that. How can we keep him here?
Kawara is very strong, but lacks control right now, right? Maybe we should ask Higure.
What? Him? He's nuts! Bofa. Haha. Black bean dollar! There he goes again, spouting nonsense.
Wait! Kawara, stop!
Ah! Oh dear, there goes Shirogane. The demon Red Eye speaks! Seal the disaster with the power of the Chosen One. Hurrah! He's reacting! How is that frail loose unable to affect him? What is he doing? Hypnotizing him. According to the documents back there, Higure has the ability to pull others into his own fantasies and break down their mental restraints. I was talking to the doctor about it earlier too. I think it's real. Mental restraints? Like how a desperate man can be stronger than usual. The demon Red Eye heralds the awakening. By the power of the blood-stained hand, I seal the funeral song. Oh, Oko-san attack. Oko-san cannot possibly lose in a fight with Ryota. There we go, perfect. We're supposed to convince Ryota to stop while ourselves being drawn into some bizarre fantasy? This is madness. Madness. Oh, the urge to make a "this is Sparta" joke. How long ago was that? Don't think about the consequences, Shirogane. Just go along with it. Prepare yourselves. We fight, brethren bound, with the Red Lotus fetters. Ryota Textoris Melodia Funis appears. Give me a second, I am going to gently save the game. I don't think it will really make a difference here, but yeah. Alright. Angel's turn! Which should we do? Black Demon be silent or Pure Winds awaken? Black Demon be silent! Textoris Melodia Funis! Now is time to break Wallenstein's spell! Hear the call of the Red Lotus! Sans turn. Oh no, this is the hardest decision so far. We've gotta go for double. Ooh, cool! Ooh! A violent Ryota is not a good Ryota! Come to your senses! Swap. Kazuaki's turn. Sensei, listen to us. We're all trying our best for you, Kawara. Come back to us. Ah, Sakuya's turn. This music is great. Do you not care? Do you plan to destroy all we've gained? Stop, Kawara. This is not the path you must travel. Get him out of here. Mysterious turn. Oh! Jeez, Ryota. You're causing everybody trouble. I don't want to see you like this either. I'm the only Berserker class character this story needs. Wake up already, Ryota. I slap. Ryota was defeated. I guess I was still alive. Oh, goodness. GG easy first try. Pro game strats. MLG Heartful Boyfriend. Kawara, pull yourself together. Do you want this? No, I don't. Oh. Ryota is a vegetarian and shouldn't exert himself. I don't want to make anyone sad. Oh. The remitter reactivated. Fascinating. It should not have been possible for some hours yet.
Disease is half in the mind after all. Outlook is surprisingly important.
I suppose this means my data was insufficient.
This is the end, Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein! Be judged by the Crimson Breast! Wait, Angel, it's not just his fault. Why do you protect him? He is the one who did this to you. Tell me, Doctor, why did you go so far to grant my wish?
Why did I grant your wish? My reason is nothing of note. It is not worth telling. This was merely an experiment that has now come to an end.
You must have had a reason. You aren't the sort to go around talking to children without some purpose. I want to know the answer to everything.
The answer is nowhere near as glamorous as you're expecting, I assure you.
Backstory, backstory. Hey, good morning, Issa. Sorry to spring this on you, but could you take a look at these?
What is it, sir? You seem excited.
It's amazing, the healers we got earlier.
Healers? Ah, the healer cells from last month.
Yeah, them, from the unusually old human.
Aiding science even after death. Can't we at least call the samples by their proper name?
You've always been serious like that, Issa. These samples are like sweet lovebirds. Touch them with kindness and they respond beautifully.
Just how many lovebirds do you have again? Perhaps you should call them pet birds instead.
Maybe you're right. Anyway, look at this! We've been looking into cancer cell immortality.
This... Indeed. These results are amazing. You're quite lucky with these things.
It's all about love.
Or intuition.
That too. Kawara Ryuji. He is quite possibly the most gifted researcher alive. Ha ha ha, Kawara, hey? He has abilities and intuition that not even he can explain. Hey, good morning, Issa. Nice weather, huh? Makes me want to do something outside.
It's already evening. I believe one normally switches to good evening around now.
It's good morning whenever I get up, Issa. Get distracted by things like common sense and you'll miss the greatest discoveries of your life.
Sophistry.
You know what, I agree with that. I say good morning when it's not morning either. Like, it's always morning somewhere. Hey, good morning, Issa. Whoopsie, we're low on cash. Here, was this the one?
I didn't ask you to pick it up for me.
Here, take it. It's not like we're running out.
You sound like a pushy salesman.
Your right wing is injured, right? If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've been doing fine so far.
Hey, good morning, Issa. Hey, can I say something?
What is it, sir? I am somewhat busy.
You're always busy. If I waited for you to take a break, I'd die of old age before I got to say.
Talking like this gets us nowhere.
Guess what? I had a kid!
I see. Congratulations.
Yeah, I like to just use good morning. It's always morning if you believe. What? Don't you have anything else to say?
Not particularly. Reproduction is natural for all living creatures. Of course, were I to become a father, I would feel bad for the child, given my habit of locking myself away in the laboratory.
The only bird who I ever recognized. The only one I ever recognized as worthy of my respect. It's morning for me though. Good morning, Chris. Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's nice when I can say good morning and it actually is the morning. But even if it isn't, I'll say it is anyway. It's fine. How are you doing? Hey, good morning, Issa. I brought you something cool.
What is it?
A fossil. Look at it. It's huge.
You act like an excited child.
Hey, I like geology too. Ah, it tempts me with spouse breach. Excuse me, a rock? Busy at work, but here to vibe. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so thankful. I think I'm nearing the end of the story now, so it's quite exciting. But yeah, I hope your work goes well. Thank you so much for stopping by.
I will carry on your research while you're out then. Go on.
Dang, you're cold. Hey, listen, wanna come with me on a business trip sometime? Field observation is fun. My next one's at the start of the month.
While I am interested in your work, sir, I am partway through a fascinating process at the moment. Perhaps another time.
This is a flashback. This is Shu's past. We're learning the Doctor's motivation. Like, why the hell would he want to just kill everybody? Mysterious. Interesting. Ambiguous morals. Yeah, I'll invite you next time then. I bet traveling with you would be a blast.
Field observation is not exactly sightseeing. I will make sure to open time in my schedule, though.
His last moments were dreadfully anticlimactic. He fell ill with a disease endemic to the island. By the time we returned home, he was so emaciated one could barely recognize him. He had watched as many other birds succumb to disease, so I was sure that he would die in this examination room, surrounded by his family. Issa. I always knew this was a possibility. Hina, hello! How's it going? Yeah, we're reaching the end of the true route now. It's certainly a time to jump in. There's so much has happened. I don't know how best to recap it. I'll probably try and recap the story once it's finished, I think, because there's a lot of bonus stuff that I want to check out as well. But yeah, we're discovering the true reasons behind everything that's going on. But at the moment, it's a flashback into the Doctor's past, so it's very interesting. He didn't seem like a sadistic, awful person here, so what happened? Issa, I always knew this was a possibility.
Yes, sir.
I don't regret the way I did things.
No, sir.
But I just remembered, I do have one regret.
Yes, sir?
I've never done anything a father's supposed to do. I'd promised to take time off for the first time in years. I want you to do me a favor, Issa. If you ever run into my son, can you do something for him in my stead?
A rather vague request.
He's too nice. He'd never ask for something even if he wanted it. I suspect he inherited that trait from his father. Anyway, if you ever happen to meet him, you don't have to go out of your way to find him or anything.
Very well. I shall remember. What is his name?
Ryota. It's Kawara Ryota. Well, now we know how Ryota's dad died. You vanished from my life before I ever told you my feelings.
and I've chased your shadow since then. Is this what they mean by quitting while you're ahead? Or is it just cowardice? No matter how I study life, its past, its future, I will never be able to surpass you. And that was my only goal. Kawara Ryota, the son of Dr. Kawara, carrying half his genetic material and otherwise unrelated. But this boy, he may be the only way for me to catch your shadow now. Yeah, it hits hard. The story for this is intense. 7th class end. 8th class begin. Oh, goodness. When your father died, my world was altered. One might say that his influence over me grew after death, both for good and for ill. Kawara Ryuji. All I can recall of him now is his voice and the colour of his wings. Oh wait, no, this is Ryota now. He rarely returned home, always leaving Mother and me alone. You did this to carry out my father's will? You misunderstand. This was not just a parting kindness between colleagues. I doubt that there is anyone in this world with a stronger sense of duty than mine. This was his final challenge to me. And you see the result. But your refusal is hardly rational. I was trying only to grant your wish, and had you but accepted, it would be so. Are you dissatisfied with something? A world without strife where no one will have a loved one stolen from them. That is the world I wish for. I never asked for a world where the human race is killed. A pity that you did not say so 8 years ago.
What absurd contract was this? There is no power in prayer. I should never have met you. Doctor, my wish ends today. Father is no longer in this world. There is no reason for you to chase after his final will anymore.
Does this mean you are sympathizing with me? Oh, how I have fallen. I can feel his pitying gaze even now. Very well. The contract ends today, and I must admit defeat.
Waspartane, hello! Welcome. Wait, what? I definitely don't have that many viewers, but thank you, Twitch, if you decided to glitch out and give me that many. Oh, I'm glad you like the laugh. My anime villain laugh. Ah, I gotta practice my laughs, though. I want to do more, like, evil laugh stuff. I need to find more games with bad guys. I must admit defeat. It is not over yet! We must open the gate of Tartarus in the depths of the abyss! We only have about 10 minutes until the humans come in from above. Oh, first time since I was 15 that I've been able to attend a stream. Oh no, did it break things? Oh. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Welcome. What a time to join. We are like right at the end now. There's a lot has been answered. There are still some questions, but a lot has been answered. It's one heck of a story. I love this game. I love this game so much. I see you are still alive, gentlemen. Do-do-do-do. Hello. Mr. Leone! I bring with me all those who had taken refuge in the gym. Whoa, it's like something out of a science fiction movie. I bet it was built by MIBs. Rad. Well, I guess nobody's panicking anyway. Mr. Shirogane, I will recover Sakazaki's body before I leave. Have no fear. I am grateful to you. Yeah, nobody expects this from the funky pigeon game. The wild pigeons. Oh, posture check. Thank you very much. I will have big stretch. Ah, there we go. Huh. And hydrate as well. Thank you very much. Ah. I should be drinking more, but I'm getting so carried away. This game is so fun. Oh, and when's next PC building sim stream? I need to do that at some point. You know what? I'm going to be finished with HATOFUL after today, so I'll probably do one next week, actually. I miss building PCs. I might have a casual midweek thing where I do PC Builder and maybe House Flipper again. I haven't done that for a while. But yeah, PC Building Sim is free on Epic. I think it might still be free on Epic. So if anyone wants to get that, I highly recommend it. It's such a good game. It's so fun. Grateful to you. The exit is no doubt activated by the vital signals of the researchers who work here.
Correct. Do not fear, I shall lead you to it.
Cool. The doctor is even creepier when he's being cooperative. It's true, actually. I'm very nervous. But yeah, oh nice, so still a couple days, but yeah, PC Building Sim is free on Epic. I definitely recommend it if you want a really good way to spend a lot of time, because you will lose time in that game. Yeah. Problem here is to play the PC Building Sim game, I have to build a PC IRL. Oh, goodness. Good luck with that. Oh. I feel very proud of myself for knowing the basics of how to build a computer. Like this time, like a year and a half ago, I didn't even know what a CPU was. Like, I knew it existed as a part, I didn't know what it looked like. But yeah, in the past year or so, I have actually learned how to build PCs instead of just being like, what's this green thing? That's the CPU. Ah, thank you. But yeah, it's so good. Epic Games have so many free stuff. I think my entire Epic library is just stuff that's been given away for free, but I love it. But yeah, PC Builder Sim. PC Building Simulator for free. You don't get much better than that.
I do not base my actions on foolish pride or emotion. I carried out an experiment, and I have now obtained the result. I have nothing more to gain or lose here.
Is that everyone? Thank God. Shall we go, Kawara? Can you stand? Yeah, but... we need to bring Lyri with us. Heck yeah you do. Please go get my brain. Thank you very much. I think everyone else has gone outside. Doctor, I shall not forget what has taken place here. Once we are outside, I shall see that you face judgment.
Your words are haughty and immature as always. Do as you please, if you can.
I will indeed. Remember my face, villain.
Well, who knows? I find you uninteresting, so I may well forget. I must think carefully about my plans once I am outside. I still have much research to...
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Doctor? A gunshot echoes through the room. The doctor collapses. Madness! There should still be time before the humans... Oh no. Mr. Nanaki? A pistol is in his hand. He wobbles over to the doctor with the same unsteady, careless gait as always.
And...
This is the end of your research. Nanaki, what? Stop! The doctor should have a fair trial once we... A fair trial? What do you think, Doctor?
Well, I'm impressed at your acuity in attacking my uninjured left side.
But of course. Thank you. Tell me, Dr. Isa. I need to bring him back with me. That's why I've done all this. Tell me, where is Nagaki?
Nanaki points his gun at the immobilized doctor. He looks quite prepared to shoot the partridge dead at any moment. Oh, is that it? I'd quite forgotten. Mr. Fujishiro's brother. He was a quail.
Dun dun dun!
Damn, I had forgotten. I'd actually forgotten that. Oh my god.
Nagaki, are you by yourself here again? You should play in the park with everyone else. I'm fine. I would just get tired. Isn't talking to me a waste of time, Hitori? You've been busy recently, have you not? I know we're short on money. That's not something you need to worry about. We adults are working hard to make sure you don't have to worry. You're a child too, Hitori. You're only 5 years older than me, after all. You don't think I should be working? No, that's not what I meant. I can't do anything. I at least want to stay out of your way. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family and we need you. That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school. That's just how it is. Welcome back. You're thinking too hard, Nagaki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? September 2nd, 2180. HATOFUL house, where the rest of the war orphans and I live together. I was always a little better at studying than the others, so I teach at the local school to help make ends meet. Going to work and coming home. Every Friday we all gather together and have supper. There are children who go to school. There are those who work, like me, and children like Nagaki who stay home. Our family is a patchwork of ages and lives, but we always eat together on this day. What should we have? We might have enough left over, or we could pool our money and buy something. I had more work than usual last month, so I got paid a little more than usual. I'll get something nice. I'll head home and see what everyone wants first. But this day was different. Our home was surrounded by security vehicles. It's an attack by the Human Liberation Front. We can't let anybody in. We sent 2 human negotiators, but they were shot. We're going to storm the place. Get back, it's dangerous! Hey you, are you listening? I remember angry shouts coming from every direction. But I couldn't tell what they were saying. The only things I could focus on were the gunshots from inside. Today was supposed to be our day. No one has ever been missing on a Friday before. No one can disappear today. We have to be together today. No matter what. When I went in, the gunshots had stopped. All that was left were corpses and ruin. And... Everyone is covered in blood, immobile.
The humans, the security forces, and my family. What did we do? We had nothing. Our parents and our homes had already been stolen by the humans. All we had left were each other. Why did they have to keep stealing from us? Why? Why?
Tori, you were outside. Good.
Nagaki, you're alive?
Everyone else. I see.
I see that I'm icy. Oh, I'm gonna destroy Xander. Nagaki was hiding in the innermost room. He must have heard everything from inside his hiding place. Human corpses are scattered throughout the room. Why do I feel like your character is a human? At the moment, I'm being Hitori, who is also a bird, but one of the war orphan birds staying in the orphanage. Yeah, my character, when I started the game, the protagonist is a human. There are humans and birds in this.
Nagaki, were you afraid? I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault, Hitori.
I wasn't here when you needed me.
Don't apologize, Hitori. I don't know how I could live if you were gone too.
When I found him then, I didn't notice, but... None of the human corpses in that room had been shot. I'm never... How's that going for you? This is who the protagonist was on the left here. This is Hitori. This will be our room from now on. The house is too big for just the two of us.
Right.
It's a little... lonely.
Yes. Hitori, what should I do? Isn't there anything I can do to help?
You just have to be happy and well. Don't push yourself. We'll find something for you to do, okay? Just a normal VTuber enjoyer.
Yes.
I mean, normal is subjective. Everything can be normal. Nothing can be normal. People's ideas of normality can be very different, but yes, I agree with you. Normal. We are all normal here. Nothing out of the ordinary. I noticed almost as soon as we'd moved out of Heartful House. He was never very healthy to begin with, but he was getting worse and worse. What would start out as a slight cold would turn into a high fever, and go on for days. It was painful to watch. Was it really just his weak body? I couldn't do anything. Should we get a doctor, Nagaki?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Nagaki, wait! You still have a fever! Don't worry about the dishes, I'll take care of them.
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't. If you just say how you feel outright, I'll feel better too, Nagaki, okay?
But...
How about this? From now on, I'm fine isn't allowed.
What do you...
Whenever you say you're fine, you never are.
Okay.
Go to bed for now, okay? Tomorrow, I'm taking you to a doctor. Oh dear. This is highly unusual. Nagaki has a genetic condition which impairs his immune system. Impairs his immune system? All living creatures inherit defense systems against viruses and the like from their parents, and we call them the immune system. But Nagaki's is abnormally weak. I need to get going, work is over. Thank you so much for stopping by! I hope you have a good trip back. Nagaki. Add the key to your name. Hi, fine, I'm War. And that's why he gets sick easily? Indeed. He can become infected with diseases that bodies such as yours or mine would fight off easily. It is probably best if he avoids going outside, as that could bring him into contact with more dangerous viruses.
He could become seriously ill with little or no warning. Please, can you cure him? I will find whatever money it takes. He's the only family I have left. I understand how you feel, but as I said, his condition is hereditary. I have never seen anything like it. I'm sorry, but I can't help him. We went to many hospitals, and I talked to many doctors. They all said the same thing. I can't help him. Someone, please save Nagaki. Anyone. I'll do anything. We had been all alone, but we found our home together, and it was taken from us. And now this? Someone, please help us. I thought they said kill and not cure. Someone, please help us. Soon after the start of 2183, a letter arrived. It was from a researcher at the St. Pigeonations Medical Institute, a Mr. Isa Soma. I have received a report about a boy named Fujishiro Nagaki from a doctor at a certain hospital. I believe I know what his condition is. It is extremely rare, so my fellow researchers and I would be grateful for a chance to assist in curing it. We hereby invite him to come study at St. Pigeonations. We believe that solving the riddle of his sickness will bring great advances to all of bird science. The medical center will pay for his tuition. St. Pigeonations is a school of great prestige. Our curricula and facilities are among the best in the world. The medical center is located on the school grounds. We propose that he live in the center out of concern for his delicate health. He will have access to professional medical expertise any time he should need it. Please consult with the rest of your family, and if you are interested, contact me at the following address. I will be waiting. Isa Soma. Ho ho ho. This is amazing, Nagaki! I'm glad we went to so many hospitals. I never expected an invitation like this. I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Hitori. But you'll be able to go to school. I can only teach you what I know, and there's a lot that I don't know. And you'll be able to make friends. Doctors there will help with your illness, so you won't have to be sick. Do you not want me here, Hitori? Of course I do, but I'm worried. If you were to get really sick, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I think it would be better for you to stay with the doctors. I'll be lonely by myself, but I can wait until you're better. Become strong, Nagaki, and then come back here. I'll wait for you, however long it takes. Okay. Oh no. That's devastating. And so Nagaki enrolled in St. Pigeonations. There had been a lot of us at Heartful House, and after that, I was with Nagaki. I was lonely, living by myself for the first time, but I was more worried about Nagaki. I hope he makes good friends, but he's never been very sociable. At least he will have an easier life there than here. And most importantly, they'll be looking for a cure. The summer of that year, he sent a lot of letters home. I'm going to be undergoing intensive treatment over the summer. I wanted to come home, but they said this would be better for me. How are you? I'll write again soon. I asked Dr. Issa about a meeting, but he said no. I'm not the only one here with an unusual illness, and they have to be very careful about who comes in. Summer's half over now. Is it hot out? The basement of the center is always the same light and the same temperature. I miss you, Hitori. I'm fine. I'm fine, Hitori. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Thank you for the dictionary narration redeem. What a horrific moment for it, but thank you. Might as well just do it now. Here we go. Da 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 da. What do we got for K? Yeah, well, Nagaki is one of the routes that we did earlier in the game, and he's already dead in the story. He's been dead for a while. We met his ghost. Yeah, he's not fine. Anyway, for the letter K, oh no. I opened it to KO. This is awful. Okay, KO, noun, a knockout in a boxing match. Or as a verb, to knock somebody out in a boxing match. Other terms, KOs, KOing, or KO'd. That is... why did I have to open it on that page? Incredible. Right, where were we? Oh, here we go. I was worried. Nagaki hadn't told me he was fine since he promised not to 3 years ago. What are they doing to him? Are they doing something bad to him? I tried calling Dr. Issa, but he always replied with, "Progress is good and everything is fine." If everything is fine, why won't they let me talk to him? I snuck into the medical center. I need to know if he's really alright. He said that he was undergoing intensive care in the basement. That must be where he is. How do I get there? I need to get to the entrance to the basement. That was when I heard the alarm. I could hear urgent footsteps and the sound of wings. This building has all the most advanced equipment. They must have noticed me. But I was greeted at the corner not by guards, but by panicked researchers. All shouting the same thing, all heading for the exit. Fire! Fire! What? A fire! Subject 00 set a fire! Call the fire department! Black smoke rolls towards me from the inner corridors. Nagaki, where is Nagaki? Nagaki! Say something, please! Where are you? It's happening again. Nagaki needs me and I'm not there. I always leave him alone when he's in pain. The smoke is clogging my lungs with its foul stench. But I run onwards anyway. Nagaki is there, in a room filled with fire. Nagaki! It's me, Hitori! I'm here to save you! Hitori... What happened? What did they do to you? Come on, we have to get out of here! I'm sorry. His face is clouded. He shuts the door and I hear the lock click shut. Huh? Open the door, Nagaki! Hitori... I can't go outside anymore. I can't live anymore. What did they do to you? I'm a fool. All this time I thought you were getting better, thought you'd come home cured. I should be the one apologizing. Nagaki, please, come home with me. To our home. Listen, Hitori. I recorded everything that happened here and hid it in the library. It's wrong. This is the only way to stop them. What are you talking about? We can talk later. I can't let you die. Can you do me a favor, Hitori? Anything, please. Please. Make sure there is nothing left of my body. And... Oh.
Uzune Hitori. I had heard that he died after the fire, but it would seem that our investigation was lacking. It is hardly easy to change your name and face.
Nagaki. He's calling. He's calling me, you know? Issa, I came to greet Nagaki. Where is he?
Oh. I see you are losing hold of your sanity.
I'm serious. I've been waiting for this from the beginning. He told me what you were doing to him here, but then you closed the facility. I've been waiting for this, Issa. Waiting for you to open this place again. Ever since I joined the faculty. He's still here, isn't he? Nagaki.
There were indeed some pieces of him left after the fire. They would have degraded in mere hours had I left them. If it pleases you to call those bits of meat Fujishiro Nagaki, I will not attempt to stop you. But those pieces have already been transferred to Mr. Kawara's body.
You won't die just yet, Isa. Don't worry. Don't worry. So tell me, where is Nagaki? I have to take him home now.
If by Nagaki you mean what was left of him after the fire, then it is Mr. Kawara's liver. The cells from his body that contained the Charon virus are now inside Mr. Kawara, parasitizing him.
Uh-oh. Oh, I've got a bad feeling. Oh, is that it? Sad Arcade, hello! I love this game too so much. Oh my goodness, Oh, welcome. We're like right at the end now, it's so exciting. Oh, is that it? I see. Thank you, Isa. Hang on just a little longer, Isa. I need to ask Nagaki what he thinks we should do with you. Mr. Nagaki comes over to me, the same soft smile on his face as when he teaches class. Can you hear me, Nagaki? I'm sorry I made you wait so long. I'm here now. Sir, it's me, Kawara Ryota, from your class. Please, snap out of it. I don't know what happened in the past, Nanaki, but this is not the time for such foolery. We have only a few more minutes before the humans enter the school grounds. It won't take them long to find this place. Could you move over for a second, Shiragane? I need to talk to Kawara. He points the gun at Sakuya. Sakuya, he's serious! It's too noisy in here. Come on, Kawara. Let's go into that room, just the two of us. What are you thinking? Are you planning to lock yourself in? Open the door! Open it, I say! Isa said he's in your liver, didn't he? Where is the liver, I wonder? Do you know, Kawara? Sir, Nagaki would never have wanted this. He stares thoughtfully at my stomach, a knife in his hand. My body feels weak. I think I must have put too much into that fight earlier. I won't be able to resist. Nagaki. Nagaki. Nagaki, can you hear me? I've come to save you again. Where are you? Tell me. What part of Kawara do I need to cut open to find you? Nagaki. 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 Sir, listen to me. He moves the knife from one place to another as if making an estimation. He's going to... Oh, I see. It's hide and seek. I'll look as hard as I can then. Just a little longer. We'll be able to go home in just a little bit, Nagaki. Together. Stop it, Hitori. The knife is stuck deep into the wall under my wing. I can hear Nagaki's voice, but I can't see him. The voice is coming from inside me. Mr. Kawara, let me use your body for a bit. Okay, go ahead. Can you hear me, Hitori? Of course. I've talked with you every night. You told me, Nagaki, told me to come get you. Told me to exact revenge on Isa. No, Hitori. That was not me. I never told you to do that. Have you forgotten what I asked you to do, Hitori? The second thing. I remember, of course I remember, so let's go home. Listen, Hitori. I am no longer here. I can no longer go home with you. Who said that? Oh, I see, it was Issa, wasn't it? Only he would say something mean like that. No, it wasn't him. Don't worry, Nagaki, I'll take care of him in a minute. Don't worry. Hitori, I never asked for you to come for me. I never asked for you to exact revenge. Who was it? Nagaki. It was Nagaki. I died because of you. You abandoned me here. I never wanted to come here. It was you who killed me. You killed me. You killed me. You killed me. I will not forgive Hitori. I'm sorry, Nagaki, but I know that no apology will ever fix it. Sir, what? There is a shadow in Hitori's heart. His own shadow, pretending to be mine. Come for me, Hitori. I'm here. I know. I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to be alone. You will never forget me. You will live with me. You will live with your sin forever. That's what you want, isn't it? If you want me to carry this pain, I will, Nagaki. I won't ask for forgiveness. I won't. He's crying. Tortured by his own shadow. I'm sorry, Nagaki. I'm sorry. Hitori, I don't want you to be in pain. He's trying to destroy his feelings of guilt. He wants to be saved. If you're here, his pain will go away. Help me save him. Yes. Hitori, I was tortured by them here, in this place. It was terrible. Issa and the others should die in pain. All of them should die. As long as they live, my pain will never disappear. Mr. Nanaki. Sir, you and Nagaki both lost those most important to you to strife. You should know best of all people that revenge helps no one. It brings no happiness, only pain. If I hadn't been there, Nagaki would never have died. I was never there when he needed me. I'm sorry, Nagaki. If I had been better, this would never have happened. Everything would have been fine if you'd never met me. If I hadn't been there, you never would have felt pain. Sir, why... The time Nagaki spent with you was his greatest treasure. I know how wonderful it is to be able to be together with loved ones too. Nagaki is glad he got to be with you, sir. There is nothing to regret. Come with me, Hitori. Look at me, Hitori. Hear only my voice, Hitori. I will tear your heart to pieces. And when it heals, I will tear it again. And again. And again. That is your punishment. It will be wonderful to live with me again. Wonderful. Hitori. Oh, please, Hitori, listen to me. The voice you hear is that of your own shadow. You have been hurting yourself all this time. Stop blaming yourself. I don't want to see you in pain. You asked me for 2 things, Nagaki. The first was, come save me. So I... Listen to me, Hitori. My first was for you to make my body disappear from this world. As long as I live, as long as my body remains, someone will try to use the Charon virus. That virus must disappear, and my body with it. It will bring only sadness as long as it remains.
You asked for one other thing. You asked me to take revenge on Dr. Isa, on all those who brought you pain. Yes, I need to grant this wish. I need to...
Hitori. No, Hitori. That was not my wish. Remember, Hitori. Remember. My final wish. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family, and we need you. That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school. It's just how it is.
You're thinking too hard, Nageki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? Right? Oh. What a beautiful sunset. I guess it's autumn already. Are you cold, Nageki?
I'm fine.
Hitori.
It would be easier for you without me, right?
Why do you think that?
I heard you and the others talking about it. Medicine costs a lot more than food. You're paying for it out of your salary, right? If you had that money for yourself, you could buy better food. You wouldn't have to work so much. So, you would be better off without me.
Don't say that, Nageki. I don't care about fancy food or free time. You're more important than any of that. You mean more to us than you think, Nageki. You were very young when you came here, so maybe you don't remember, but losing family is hard. I want to stay like this, watching over the people I love forever. So, listen. Maybe it looks like I'm working just for you, but it's for me too. Seeing you happy makes me happy.
Thank you, Hitori. I just wish I wasn't such a burden to you.
Stop that already. You've never been a burden to me. Here, have some millet. Eat well and we can sleep well too. Let's hope for good dreams, okay? Oh. Sure looks like fire, huh? I hope we can stay with everyone like this forever.
Yes.
Yes.
My second wish was live, Hitori. Live and be happy.
Oh. Nageki, I can't be happy. You're gone. I can't be with you anymore.
Look at me, Hitori. I want you to live. You don't have to feel guilty for me. I couldn't tell why I was still here. At first, I thought my remains, the parts of me that are inside Mr. Kawara now, were keeping me here. But I don't think so now. I think I was worried. Worried that you wouldn't be able to keep going alone.
I can't, Nageki. I can't go on without you. I don't want to live without you.
We've stayed here too long, Hitori. We have to move on. Don't worry. We'll meet again. Somewhere. Sometime. Mr. Kawara, thank you.
Oh. Kawara, are you unhurt?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How unexpected. If it were me, your insides would have divulged themselves in their secrets long ago. Nanaki, I will not forgive this madness.
Don't worry about it, Sakuya. It's already over. We need to get out. We're already out of time.
Indeed. Indeed.
Nagaki was kept frozen here, right, Doctor?
Indeed he was. The facility was sealed off, so it was hardly difficult to keep people from snooping around.
I'm staying here with Larry.
What are you saying, Kawara? Come with us at once.
I see. Kawara.
I thought you would say that. The Charon virus has by now colonized your body quite completely. Were you to leave, any humans you encountered would suffer a painful death. What? Was this your plan all along, you conniving physician? Surely there is a way to remove the virus. Alas, that would be impossible with current medical technology. Once established in the body, it is quite tenacious. Even if we were to remove the tissues from Mr. Fujishiro, Mr. Kawara would still carry the virus.
Madness! Lunacy!
The same goes for Miss Louie's damaged brain. It is currently preserved inside a glass jar, but just barely. Indeed, given Labor 9's behavior and the subsequent damage she was dealt, there is no guarantee that her personality and memories are still retrievable.
With current medical technology, anyway. Shirogane, let's go outside.
Do you mean to leave Kawara here? How deep does your selfish nature run?
We'll come back for him. It's impossible now, but one day we may be able to remove the virus from his body. I think that Nagaki would say the same.
Well, Mr. Shirogane, I think perhaps you would do well to respect Mr. Kawara's thoughts on the matter.
I feel as if this one day has brought an entire lifetime's worth of fatigue. I just want to rest for a little while. I'm worried about Mother. Sakuya, could you tell her I'll be back one day?
Listen, Kawara. Labelle, no, I never go back on my word. No matter how long it takes, I will come back for you. I swear. So, promise me, please. Promise me that you'll leave this place with me, alive.
Right. I promise. I'll be waiting for you. A lot sure happened today, Larry.
Does this mean we're finally getting into recap mode, Ryota? I'm half sick from being stuck out here not even knowing what's going on.
Yeah, I guess you only got to see bits and pieces of the story.
Yup. So will you fill me in, please?
I guess we have plenty of time for it.
I'm going to miss eating udon. But having you here makes things at least a little better, right? Where do I start? Everything that's happened, what's happening now, and everything that might happen one day. We have plenty of time to talk about it all. Ha ha ha. There we have it. Thank you for the hydrate. While we enjoy the credits. Oh, they forgot to make this high definition.
Thank you for the hydrate. Here we go.
Yeah, this version of the game is the HD remake, which is what was added to Steam, but I think they forgot to make the credits HD. I just got a little feeling somehow. Not sure quite what it is, just possibly. But yeah, we did it. No birds were harmed during the making of this game.
Patchy, patchy, patchy.
Ah, we did it! And I think, fingers crossed now, I think we should have unlocked the epilogue? Because we did all of the other routes beforehand. So, soon we will find out if there is more. Wow. I forgot how great this game is. Yes! Madness! Why, if it isn't my darling little brother? Salutations! You scum! You villain! Explain yourself! Why are you still alive? Why? Well, for starters, I could never bring myself to leave all the ladies sad alone. How much must you mock me before you will be satisfied? Hello again. Leonie. Truth be told, Leonie here gave me an antidote. I was loitering around on the border between life and death, and he pulled me back up in a miraculous revival. But he said he was going to go recover your body. I do not recall saying I was going to recover his corpse. Lunacy! Madness! Inconceivable! Give it back! Give me back the time and mental energy I spent mourning you! You mourned me? I'm flattered. Ugh. Ah, brothers. We can't stay long, Sakazaki Yuya. It's time to set out on our next bright and massive mission. This is your chance to regain the department's trust. Roger that, let's go, sexy and suave. Oh, Yuya, I love Yuya. I love Yuya so much. Ah. Cool. Oko-san fell smooth. There is deliciousness nearby. Black bean dollar. Cool. Angel, do you have food? Ah, what did I... Gah, the demon spores encroach again. Cool, stick 'em up. Oko-san demands your beans or your life. Moko, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day as well. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. So you appear, bone-white bird of bean-eating. By the oath of old, join me! They're still going at it. Oh, they are perfect for each other. They're gonna have a great time. Hello, Shirogane. How are you? Why are you, of all people, pushing Iwamini's wheelchair? I would never have expected to see you two together. Taking responsibility for injuries dealt to another party by tending to them seems to be a natural enough reaction to me. I need to apologize somehow, don't I? Enjoy, thank you, I will do. If you change your mind and decide it's time to exact revenge again, I never met either of you, understand? Come on, Shirogane, that would never happen. Probably. How wonderful. I can feel the suspense in the air. Somehow, I feel like attempting to apply ethical guidelines to either of you is completely futile. Anyway, I needed to talk to you. I have the results from the experiment the other day. There were no problems? Not at all. It was a perfect success. Well, I guess that means it's time, doesn't it? I have the date. If you can come, please do. Oh. Mr. Kawara. Mr. Kawara, Miss Leary, can you hear me? Morning is almost here. Wake up, Kawara. Leary, I told you I wouldn't go back on my word. Thanks for playing. Oh, look how cute that art is. I love it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Right. Check the archive quickly. Yep, it is full. And now if I check the gallery... That is also full. We did it.
We completed HATOFUL BOYFRIEND. And look at the bonus art as well. We've got Hitori art, the human art, because of course it only introduced how they look now. We did it. Made it through. I love that. You can tell looking at the human portrait here, you can tell it's Sensei. Just not with white hair. And a bit older. Issa Soma. I wonder why he changed his name. There he is, and Kawara Ryuji. Ryota's dad, there he is. So good. I love this art as well. Hatomoa does such nice art. I love her art so much. But yeah, what an incredible game. Anyway, who wants to have a quick look at the archives? Let's see what's in here. I want to see Oko-san. Oko-san's human portrait is exactly what you would expect. It's a shame that it doesn't show them in the gallery. If it showed all of the individual human modes in the gallery, that would be good. But nope, it's just these. Still more than enough. Hey, it's me! Yay! Right. I want to look through these archives. Let's start with the first one. Oh, Hallucinogenity Report. We have established one of student number 60781's special characteristics. He acts as a neurotransmitter, producing a trance-like state in bystanders. The effect is similar to that of a narcotic. We will continue our observation. Control and evolve no longer under... Number 2, what do we got here? I feel uncomfortable. Where did I come from? Where was I born? The fact that I am trapped here is the least of the mysteries plaguing my mind. I'm nervous. Ho 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 ho! Yeah, Oko-san's human form is a pigeon in a suit. It's so perfect. I woke up in a different place this morning. I don't remember well, but it had pale fluorescent lights and a white ceiling. It can't have been in the library. Where was I? Ho ho ho, what's in for? The Goodwill Ambassador selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to management, along with a draft of the emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with as strong a natural immunity as possible is desirable. The presence of hereditary immunoglobins is the most important criterion. Others are detailed in the attached documents. Which one was that? Was that 4? Yeah. On to 5. I think and I think, but I find no answers. I feel as if I have forgotten something very important. As if I promised something to someone very important. Oh. Number 6, the Spanish Influenza. An acutely infectious strain that was pandemic in 1918. Approximately 600 million people were infected, and of those, approximately 100 million died. It claimed the largest number of lives in the shortest period of time of any disaster during the human era. From information found in remaining records, the pathogen itself is thought to have been a derivative of avian influenza. A bird flu. How interesting. Carrier aptitude. We have examined the genetic records of the entire student body. None of them exceed 98% compatibility. We are continuing to investigate carrier aptitude levels. We will report on the possibility of inducing carrier capability in a normal individual next week. Underground facility fire. We have temporarily opened the dividing wall in the underground facility at the request of the Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire. Subject 00 remains in cold storage. Up on to 9. Reference bird deceased. The death of Subject 00's relative has been confirmed. His remains are stored in Area D3, Section 1. They are boxed and processed. His only relative is Hitori, right? Homo sapiens resistant capabilities. Adaptability measure for Homo sapiens to be raised an estimated 0.06%. There are fluctuations in mammalian evolution rates. We may need 2 or 3 more samples. Right, that was 10, right? Yeah. Let's go for 11. The intelligence agent.
We have chosen to let the Dove Party agent who has infiltrated the school operate freely for the time being. A number of incoming students have proven to be quite fascinating. If possible, please examine the details in the attached documents. I do not think they will oppose me. Interesting. I've been feeling better since that nosy girl showed up. I do not think I will find any answers like this, so perhaps it is time to close the curtains. I am fulfilled, just as I was back then. Back then? Back when? I bet this is Sensei's diary. The Heartful House Incident. The Heartful House Orphanage in Area L9 Section 6 was attacked by the Human Liberation Front terrorist organization. The terrorists barricaded themselves inside, taking the residents hostage. 11 residents were killed during the incident, and 8 officers died storming the building. 2 residents are known to have survived, but their current whereabouts are unknown. Here. I am trapped here, as always, but I noticed something new. It seems that I can move freely along the vertical axis. After napping today, I awoke in front of the lockers in the chemistry room. If I remember correctly, the chemistry room was directly below this room. Am I able to move myself up and down through my own will? Huh. And 15. Aves High City bombing. In 2173, the Aves High City building in Area A23 Section 1 was bombarded by human extremists. Immediately afterwards, the Hawk Party spawned the Earth Crawlers extremist organization. Ho 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 ho. And what have we got here? That's the address for the bird cafe. And an empty canvas. Oh. Well, we did it. It's like suddenly the narcolepsy makes a lot more sense. Especially if he's completely blacking out and his shadow is stopping him from remembering things. So interesting, such a good game. I forgot how good it is. I forgot how many layers there are. Oh, that was so much fun. I am so glad we finished that. And another thing I do have is the HATOFUL BOYFRIEND sequel. Sequel? It is a sequel, I guess. But there's a Christmas sequel called Holiday Star. And I have that as well, so, you know, we're only a couple months away. Please look forward to it. Yeah, it's a Christmas special. And it's interesting. It should be fun. It'll be a fun little time. Yeah, it's way less polished than this game is, but it's still a lot of fun in its own right as well, and I love it. So I am absolutely... I think I'd consider it more of like an extension than a sequel. Yeah, it's more like an extension to the game. So yeah, something to look forward to over Christmas. But yeah. Yeah, it is a Christmas special. Yeah, honestly, even though you know what's happening, I still recommend playing the game and checking it out yourself. It makes a lot of stuff very interesting when you play it knowing what's gonna happen. Like, it's still definitely worth a play. It's so fun. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly pop over here. Ta-da! And with that, wow, it was like 2.5 hours as well. Pretty meaty stream. I am very glad I did not decide to continue it last time. I would have been completely destroyed by the end of it. But yes, with that, HATOFUL BOYFRIEND is complete. So, I am gonna get a little raid going. I still have not done a raid message. The music. We got happier music going now. Oh, a bit better than that. But yeah, that... I've forgotten how to use words. What an incredible experience. I love that story. I love HATOFUL BOYFRIEND so much. I will absolutely... I just recommend it to everybody. It's so much more than just a silly game. It's so fun. It's so deep, and it's such a good story. I love it so much. Anyway, I am going to get a raid going,
And who shall I raid? I think... Oh, this could be quite fun. I'm gonna send a raid over to... Oh, thank you for the stream. Oh, I'm so glad you were able to join, and I'm so glad to have you here as well. I hope everyone had fun on this wild adventure. Like, it is so wild. It's so good. Yes, I'm gonna send a raid over to Dandy Floss, who is playing Minecraft at the moment. And she is lovely. She's another UK VTuber as well. So I like spreading along the love. Like, you want one British accent, you're gonna get another one now. But yeah, she's playing Minecraft at the moment, so I'm gonna send the raid this way. And yeah, honestly, I don't think anyone expects Heartful Boyfriend to become like a supernatural, genetic mystery horror experimentation thriller. It's so cool. It's so fun. But yeah, UK cat raid. Let's go for that. Okay, if you're not a sub, you can do that. If you are a sub, we can get some little cheers going. There we go. We got a raid message. I really need to set up a command at some point. I really need to do a command for raids. But yes, let's get this raid going. And thank you so much everyone for joining me. I will be back on Friday for some more Family Friday with Xander. And probably more Uwu voice. Yay. We're going to play some more Spartan Ops. But yes, I shall leave it at that for now. And until next time, bye-bye!